Good morning. So we've arrived, Braithwaite car park. There's the van, and today we're going to do the Coledale Horseshoe. So we've done this before, probably about 2 years ago, but I want to attack it again. And so we're all parked up, ready to rock and roll. We're heading that way. Let's do it. So I decided to do this route again because the last time I did it, a couple of years back, I didn't record it. I didn't take any filming equipment with me. So today I'm testing this new DJI Mic 2. See how that fares out. Look at Skiddaw. Looks amazing. Absolutely crazy size of that thing. And to believe that was for sale not so long ago. So yeah, I know this first bit up to Grisedale Pike, is steep and full of nasty ascents, but it's good. I'm still recovering from illness a few weeks back. Had COVID, not pretty. So yeah, I've got a funny feeling that long COVID may strike again, because I had it in 2021, end of 2021. It took me about a year to fully recover because of the long COVID. So I'd get dizzy whenever I exerted myself. So I'm hoping this is actually going to be a bit of a test as well, to see how I fare. But time will tell. I can always go back down. Right, this is the trail. This is where we're going.
A few moments later.
Ooh, this path is a little bit slippy. So we've had a bit of rain over here for maybe last night or the last couple of days or something, but very, very slippy. But it's all good. There's some rocky bits and stuff, so we're all right. It's not actually that cold I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to have a bit of a chill in the air, but there isn't, which is good. So I might have to take my fleece off in a bit because I'm getting a bit warm. But absolutely incredible views already. We've only gained about 1,000 feet. It's just a beautiful morning in the Lake District. So that's that first little ascent done. Remember that last time, it's pretty brutal. Just got to plough on. But that's amazing. What a view. What a view of the Lake District. It's unreal. Every time. I say this before, if you've watched any more of my videos, I say it every time. Every time you come to the Lake District, it's different. You can do the same route 50 times, and every single time you do it, it's going to be different. So yeah, but I remember this one. This is a good one. So we've got quite a few to do today. Grisedale Pike, sail, and a big horseshoe running along the Coledale Beck, or Coledale Gill, which is just down in that valley, just down there. So yeah, I'm so out of breath after that. People, don't realise this long COVID thing takes it out of you. But needed to get out, need to get some fresh air, needs to get my lungs back working after not really doing anything harsh for a couple of months. So this is going to be a baptism by fire. My main worry is this dizziness that I get, well, that I got last time. And this time I've been at work and I can already feel it, like the onset of it. Not really exerted myself like this for a couple of months, so I can already feel my legs don't feel as strong, but we'll push on. Worst case scenario, I'll just turn around and go back to the van. So, but it's the views like this. It's the views like this that are keeping me going. They're just amazing. And look at that in front of us. So we're just coming up to the kind of the start of the ascent up onto Grisedale Pike. 791 metres it is. So yeah, there's a couple of people up ahead of me that were miles ahead of me before, and they're only about halfway up the first phase. So Grisedale from Braithwaite has got 3 phases. So you've got the beginning phase, you've got the middle phase, which is what I'm about to hit now, and then you've got the final stage, the 3rd phase, which is a bit of a ridge, a bit of a scrambly in places. So as you can see, as you can probably hear right now, I'm getting more out of breath than what I did when I first started this clip. So yeah, like I said before, this is definitely baptism by fire. Maybe I should have chosen a lower level hike to start back. Little forest over there. Pine forests. Still Skiddaw in the background there. Right. Whew. Let's turn this camera around so you can see where we're going. We're going up that. So this part here is phase 2. And then once you start, you might not be able to see it, but just on the section just going up there, it's like a rocky outcrop going up that. Whew. So I've just stopped for a little breather because this is daft. Oh, that's proper knocks me, that. I'm all right, don't worry about me, I'm fine. We've got some cracking views. Absolutely amazing. So that one directly opposite us over there, that is outer side, and one behind it is Causey Pike, which is Causey Pike is not big, it's only 637. So, but then over there we've got Eel Crag, Crag Hill, High Moss around there. Yeah, up Grisedale Pike up that one, and then we've got Eel Crag, Crag Hill, and then we're coming down onto these here, which is Sale and outer side, and then down on Barrow over there. So yeah, let's do this. We've just done some drone flying. Bit of active track going on. Hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, we're just about to start phase 3 of Grisedale Pike. I'm hoping it's not going to be as brutal as the first 2 phases, but looking at it, it looks a bit crazy. Expect anything less from Mountain Adventure Reviews. We are crazy. Only joking. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Right, that's what's in front of us. I'll check in when we get to the top. Peace out, dudes. Grisedale Pike, 791. Tick, done. So, making my way down now on these slippy rocks. This is where I go arse over tit and end up hurting myself. So, yeah, let's stop recording. Well, I had to do a quick U-turn and I wasn't coming down that. Anyway, what goes up must come down. So, we're heading down a bit now. Caught my breath at the top, just been having a little chat to some other hikers there about routes and things. So, yeah, heading down Grisedale now. I hate that ascent. I hate it. Gets me every time. Brutal. Just non-stop for 2 hours, just constant climbing, and there's some bits on it that are proper horrible. But you're rewarded at the top with the views of Eel Crag and Sail. It's just, you can see right out, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but right out there is the Isle of Man. Because we're on the very western flanks of the Lake District. Yeah. So, nothing out there but Irish Sea, Isle of Man, and then Ireland. Right, I think I might be taking the wrong path there. I need to go down there. Right, let's go. So instead of going up Hopegill Head, take the little left track, and it brings you on the side of this, on the side of Hopegill Head. This little track. Whew. We'll skirt around it, and it joins up with the track coming back down off Hopegill Head. We are quite exposed here. The old miners' hut down there, and the slag quarry, the slag pools down there for the water, and that is Coledale Beck, runs all the way down. So today I'm actually doing this with no GPS. Not got my watch on. Got active tracking on here on the InReach, but I've decided to not wear my watch today. Good old-fashioned map and compass. So Only end one way, really, can't it? No. Oh, like I said, I've done this route before, so I kind of know it. Done it quite a few times, actually. Sorry, lips are very dry. Just eating a load of jelly babies. My lips have gone dead dry. So, yeah. Just seen a lady there. She's walked up Coledale Beck. And now she's going to walk down from Grisedale Pike. I think I'd rather go down it than up it. But you can see the path now. That's leading straight up onto Eel Crag. And it's looking like it's going to be a good one. For those that have not done this before, this is what I'm looking at. This is the path down. And then we're going to be heading straight up there. That lady would have come up this path here, up to there, and then up this way. And that path leads you straight back down to wherever I've parked. I've forgotten where I've parked. Braithwaite. That's going to be good. If you ever get collared by in the need for mountain rescue, where have you parked? I don't know. Begins with a B. Anyway, I ramble on sometimes. Much easier going down than it is going up. Whew. Just down there, the little body of water you can see in the distance, that's Crummock water. Good old Crummock water. Yeah, Hale Crag's looking a bit daunting, isn't it? Looking a bit gnarly going up there. Good job we go around the back and go up the back of it. Not so much a waterfall, but it's cascading. Waterfall Friday. So this path is fairly flat. I'm just taking my microphone off here so I can talk a bit quieter, because the whole epitome of wild camping is to pitch up late and leave early. And then we've got these. Where are we? We've got these guys. Just 2 tents, just whether they're still in it or not, I don't know. That's why I've got my microphone quite close and I'm whispering. But if a ranger came along here now, they'd have them. But it looks like there's gear in it as well. I have to go and see if they're all right. I'm going to see if they're all right. Anybody in there? Just checking if you're all right. Take that as a no. Pause my blood. Why not just pack up? Why not just pack up and get your shit together and carry on with your day? Why do you have to leave your tent? It's like, what time is it now? Nearly 12 o'clock, nearly midday. Oh well. If you're watching this and you own those 2 tents, or you're with a group of people while camping with those two tents, pack up, take your bags, carry on your day, because you're going to ruin it for the rest of us. Anyway, rant over. Let's carry on. We're at the top of this path now. Whoa, my legs are feeling it now. And look what's just poking through over there. Probably won't be able to see it as good on the GoPro as I'm seeing it. If we want to hang a left up here. Sorry, I'm panting, puffing and puffing. Legs are going to jelly a little bit. Oh, right. Let's crack on and get to the top of Eel Crag, Crag Hill. Whew. Eel Crag, 839. And look at that view of Skiddaw and Blencathra. Oh, wow. Done. Absolutely mega. Wowzers. Right, just got to get down now. Well, it's a bit windy on this side now. We've been sheltered on the other side. It was a bit windy on Grisedale, but oops. Yeah, it's a bit windy on this side. The looks like the central fells are all absolutely encased in cloud, which looks like it might be heading this way actually. So I think it might be time to vacate the area. No, we're going down here now. We're going down here, across the scar, up onto Sale, I think it is, and then following that all the way back down. So this is a little bit sketchy, so I'm going to put the camera away for a minute and wait until we get to the scar, going across the scar. So I've tucked my GoPro into my chest strap, just so I've got both hands. So last time me and Mike were up here a couple of years ago, this scar was about 70 mile an hour wind, 60 mile an hour wind running across it. It was horrible. Afternoon.
Oh, yeah, you all right?
Good, how are you? Yeah, you're the second for me. Have a good one, mate. Wow, that was a bit more. That was quicker than I wanted to go down. Whee. Right, that wasn't too bad. I'll turn it back on when I get to the next bit. So this is kind of the plateau of the scar. It's actually quite cool because you've got all that leading down Coledale, and then you've got all of that leading down to wherever that is. And then you've got this sketchy bit here, which is the sketchy section of the scar. So let's get down here without incident. My inner child wants to go over there, but my father head is saying Go down the side, Ash. Don't be killing yourself. It's slippy, as you can see. Take it easy. See that? There's a section just down there that's just a path that follows it all the way around. I think I might just attack that, to be honest with you. I don't fancy going down some slippery rocks. After all, I've got 4 little ones at home and I don't want to be going home in a bag. Oh, this is it. This is the section. This is the windy part. The extremely windy part. This is where me and Mike had to crawl across. Literally, hands and knees. Because it was just so windy. This section here was the bit that me and Mike had to hands and knees it. But look at that. That is just immense. Absolutely. And then back over onto that side. Okay, that's the worst of the scar done. Just got to scramble up this bit now. So I think I might just turn it back on when I've got to the top of this. Yeah. Right, we're back on chest cam because of this little rascal. I think we just got to attack it and use it as steps and get up. Cheeky this. Cheeky little rascal. Is it that way? I can see it's path well trodden. So let's have it. Oh, if I knew there was scrambling today, forgot about this bit. If I knew there was going to be slippy rocks, I would have put me X Ultras on rather than me 4Ds, because these 4Ds are pretty crap in wet rock situations, whereas the X Ultras are brilliant. Very grippy soles. Whew. Chest cam. So that is the reverse look of the scar going all the way up to Crag Hill. You can just see someone on the top. Eel Crag Hill. And yeah, so before we were over on this ridge here. There's Grisedale Pike. We're over on this ridge here looking down to the miner's hut and just about make it out. Just somewhere around this area, little red hut. The cloud over there. I do believe that to be the summit cairn of Sale. That'll do. That'll do. I'm going to go around that way because you've got way better views that way. So, Sale is 773. So it doesn't look, that looks so much bigger, but it's only like 60 metres. 70 metres, something like that. Anyway, back on the path now, and I can see exactly where we need to go. So we've got next one, which is over there, and then we come down off this ridge and down. So got about 5 miles to go out of a 10-mile hike, so I'm bang in the middle, bang on target time-wise. Perfect. Finally, these descent zigzags. Now I've got two choices here. The left path takes us round and takes us round by outer side. Or I've got this path, which leads us up onto Causey Pike. I don't know what to do. That is a nice slow descent down. I could probably get the drone up. I could probably, but there won't be a great deal of interesting features to film. But I will be able to get the drone up. Oh, look at the clouds over there, all wisping around. Or Causey Pike. And then we take a little detour off to the left and rejoin this path. So, legs are feeling good. Just had a bag of jelly babies, so they're fermenting in my stomach, along with some Lucasade and some water. So, screw it. Causey Pike it is. Let's go. This is a bad idea. The clag's rolling in just over there down the valley, so I think I actually might have made a good choice, because that valley's going to be now engulfed in clag, whereas the peak here isn't, unless it's going to attack me in a minute. Anyway, should get to the top here, and there's a plateau, and it should be quite easy over to Causey Pike. Definite bad idea. Bog central. But I was right after reading the topography of the map. This levelled out a bit, so I knew it wasn't going to be too steep of an ascent. There's some cracking wild camping spots up here. So some cracking views. Give it that. Causey Pike. Save this for a good wild camp. It would be quite easy to get up as well through the valley, where on the side of outside. Why, yamas. That one's for you, Al. Yamas. My brother-in-law, Al, whenever he's doing something. Yamas. I think it's Greek for cheers. Yeah, there's a fact you didn't know at the beginning of today. Yamas. The kip of that. Causey Pike. You have Causey Pike's my boot to be covered in mud. Rascal. Anyhow, I think we're at the summit of Causey Pike. 650 something. Nothing mega, but it's another one ticked off. Sorry, I'm getting very close there. No, I think that's just that might just be a cairn. Yeah, I think that's it. I think. I don't think it is actually. I think it's over there. Right. Stop jibber jabbering, Ash. Let's get a move on. Definitely wasn't Causey Pike, that. Idiot. You think that it's going to come that quick? Causey Pike's up there. Still got a bit to go to get to it. But it's all good. We've got some absolutely... I keep having to stop just to look at the views, man. They're just absolutely unreal. It's mad to think as well that down there is Braithwaite. And I've gone all the way up that. Sorry, let me just turn it around. All the way up this. all the way up there to Grisedale Pike, and then all the way across. It's just, I was over there pointing to this and that, and outer side there, Causey Pike and outer side, I was pointing to them, going, that's on the opposite side, and that was only 2 and a bit hours ago. Maybe 3 hours ago. What time is it now? Nearly 1 o'clock. 3 hours ago. It's about 10 o'clock, 10:30. So I just find it mental to think about that a couple of hours ago. Just putting one foot in front of the other. Just gives you time to think as well. Time to have a little chat to yourself, or as I like to call it, a staff meeting. Right, Causey Pike next, and then we can start making our way down. These rocks are slippy. Rocks. I think I'm going mad. All this hiking by myself, working by myself. I am going mad. Nothing beats it though. Crazy ones are the most interesting. So those are the crags there that we've just walked down. It's a bit boggy down there. Quite a few people up here. It's looking just, although we're only just shy of 600 metres, or just around 600 metres, does look looks huge, that. Right. Causey Pike is just up here, I do believe. Hope. Or is it a false summit? Go on, lads, false summits. Oh, we've got a bit to go here. False summit. Cheeky monkeys. Well, according to the map, this is Causey Pike at 637 metres. Lovely. Right. On our way down for the second time now. Should be a little turn off somewhere for a little branch off to the left hand side. Don't think it's this, because it might be a little bit further along, but that little branch off is going to take us down and join us on to what we should have come down, which is the path, which is just down there. You can see I'm running alongside that, but Numpty here decided he wanted to go up here. Oh, I could have been back at the van by now. Never mind. It's all good. Oh, hello, sheep. Hello, sheep. Let's go. The descent of Causey Pike. I think I might have gone the wrong way. But as long as I've got a handhold, I'll be alright. Oh, Causey Pike. What a Causey Pike. I'm going on my ass. I see a spot. Well trodden. Definitely looks a little bit more well trodden. I'm going to have to ask it there. Yeah, it's well trodden for a way. Oh, let me down. Yamas, as I was saying. Yamas, mate. Let me see the chin on camera. Yeah, just last little bit now of rockiness. I'm assing it again. The handy ass. Ash is on his ass. Oh, dearie me, this is just scrambly scrambleson. I'll have it down that side, I think. I think this is the way we went last time. I recognise this now. It was a bugger to get down last time. Just got to get down to that bit. Yay. Yay. And there's no way them old folk that I've just seen having their lunch, no way they came up this way. No way. Hands on. Doesn't help having these boots on. Rock climbing Ash. Oh, do you see that? That was a spin. Proper traversing, bouldering spin. Ah, right, a path of some description. Still going to be slippy, this. Guarantee it. Guarantee this will be slippy. Wouldn't like to come up here in the mid-winter. In the mid-winter. I've rambled for the last 5 minutes there. I think I might speed this up. I'm having a good old natter to myself here, aren't I? Oh, wind's back. Look at that, I've just had to scramble down. That's a flipping rock face, that. That's mental. But you get views like that. This wind's been a bit gnarly. I don't even know if you can hear me or not. I'll have to test it when I get back. This descent from Causey Pike is it's been a proper. You can't even see it. I was looking up there before as I was coming down, and I could just see the top of Causey Pike, and it's just a dome. I'm thinking to myself, how have I got down that? But I have. So we're just coming up to a turn off now. Little left-hander to get down. Whew. Very windy now. But we should be getting out of the wind in a minute, so I'll be able to do some more videos.
2,000 years later.
That up there is what I've just come down off the top of Causey Pike, all the way down to here. There's two, a big rock and a cairn. So yeah, so in between there, we're hanging a left, and then we're going to do a little bit of a jiggery pokery. If you know what a jiggery pokery is, fine. You don't need to watch this any further, or at least the next kind of 2 miles. But a jiggery pokery is you go down a bit, you go left a bit, you go right a bit, you go left again, you go right again, and you should be back on the original path that I had pre-planned for this hike. That is a jiggery pokery. Some people may call it a Coventry. I like to call it a jiggery pokery. But wherever you are in the country, some people might call it a Coventry. Told you I was mad. So yeah, a couple of miles, maybe 2.5 miles away from the van, and we're just getting back into view now. Outer side, which is just over there, and that's what we're going to skirt across and around. So basically that track along there is what we kind of should have been on this path here is going to come over, so I need to try and get back onto the path. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a long road walk back to Braithwaite, which is over on the other side of that. And I thought to myself, because I've got the time, I might as well come off this path, do a little up there, and then back up and over to the other side of outer side. So I'll have a look. I think we'll have a look. Just need to get down off this now. My knees are a little bit tetchy. And whilst I'm on about knees, I want to wish my mother, the queen of the family. Get well soon, Mum. She's just had her second knee replacement, literally 2 days ago. So get well soon, Mum. We love you. All the kids love you. We need you back on your feet soon. And the thing is, my mum requested when the first grandchild was born to be called Nini. So guess what? She's now Nini Nini. Anyway. Nini Nini. Oh Christ. Anyway. Anyway. Keep saying anyway. Come on. This descent's got to end soon. My knees are a little bit achy. Toes, I'm starting to feel a few hot spots on my toes. So there's a possibility I might have a blister. I don't normally get blisters. I will get hot spots, but I don't get blisters. Right, I'm going to check my map and see where we're up to as soon as I get to a bit of a flat spot. Oh yeah, there's a flat spot coming up here. Right, let's turn this off and I'll turn it back on. Right, so I am here, just above my finger, next to the N of above Derwent. So we need to go along here, up that, and then back onto that. So that is, I think that's over there, but I could be wrong, because that's got like ziggy zags and that hasn't. But, oh no, it might be that. It might be that bit there. And up and over, stile end. So I'm here now, we need to go back that way, up there, which is another little track, and then up, and then back along that, which is Stonycroft Gill. And then up there, and then up there, and then up there. I think that might work. So to be honest with you, that's actually the first time I've taken the map out of my bag, because I've done this route quite a few times now, and I know exactly where I'm going. Now, unless it clagged out, then I'd only get the map out then, and the compass. But I kind of know where I'm going with this, so it's quite an easy route. So I haven't really needed to take the map out, but I knew that there was. I took the map out on top of Causey Pike just to make sure that the route down was. Oh, sorry, just before I got onto Causey Pike, just to make sure there was an off route somewhere near Braithwaite. So there's two ways we can do this. Take this route right the way down, follow that path right the way down through, and walk it on the road, or we can just nip out that bit of road by walking back up there and over that. So I think we'll do that. Well, we'll see. I'll see what I'm like when I get to the bottom. It's a chance of, knees might not be able to take more punishment going up there and across. So, bearing in mind I haven't been out for 2 months, haven't really had 2 weeks off work, kind of 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I am just a little bit cautious of my lungs, my knees. Hips are fine, but you just never know, do you? I might get down there and think to myself, do something, I'll just walk the road back. It's just about adapting to your surroundings. Just had a pork pie. Pork and pickle. Lovely. I wish I had both of them because I brought two. Anywho's, onwards we press. So we finally made it to the end of the descent. To be quite honest with you, I think I'm just going to walk the road back because it's going to add another. I didn't realise when I was all the way up there, it only looked like a little bit, but I've added a fair old bit onto this bit. So I think I'm just going to walk the road back. I don't fancy going anymore. Knees are hurting, as per. So I've just got to get across this yet. Crying out loud. Well, there might be a bit further up. Anyway. Yeah. Let's get across here. Wowzers. Well, that's slippy. That is slippy. That is very slippy. That isn't. Well, that will be. Go back. I'm going back. Needed two hands there, man. Right. Back up this way to the main path, and then we're going to go back on the road. So if they see anything interesting, which I doubt I will, on the road, I'll fire the camera back up. But so we're on the road leading down to Braithwaite. This will link up with the original route just at the end. On the maps it looks like this is an actual road, but it's not. It's obviously like a farmer's track or something for quads and 4x4s and things. So yeah, I actually thought it was a road, but it's not. Because last time I think I came down, I think that's Barrow up there, and I think I came down off that and we walked back via the roads. I think that's why I was saying it was a road. But yeah, back down to civilization now. Back down to normal levels. My knees started to hurt a little bit, so that's why I didn't want to go back up that way. Didn't want to push it. Always got, I said this on one of the last videos, not last videos, but a video probably last year. You've got to listen to your body. You've got to listen to it, and you've got to take into account that I'm 43 at the end of the year. Things aren't as supple and as flexible as they used to be. And I really feel it from time to time. I've had a pretty hard graft of a life. I worked out before, whilst I'm in my own little world. I've worked now for the last 27 years. Worked in construction for 20 of that. So it's a hard game, and it's a young man's game. And At 43, I'm not a young man. I'm up here, I'm still 21. But my body is definitely mid-40s. So, yeah, you've got to listen to your body. You've always got to listen to your body, no matter what. You know, if your knee starts giving you jip, stop what you're doing or slow down. Your back starts giving you jip, and I can talk from experience here, stop. Stop lifting heavy stuff. Start implementing your heavy lifting techniques if you are going to continue. You've just got to take it easy. Anyway, enough of me telling you how to look after your body. This is going to be a mega long video, this. I reckon this is going to be about 1 hour and 20. Yeah, right. Let's keep going. Oh, we have got a bit of a road here. Yeah. Yeah. So the road's down there, which leads back to Braithwaite. And there's this, which joins back onto my original route. So we'll just jump back on that. About a mile away now from the van. About 40 minutes or so, it's saying. So I've had to put my maps on. So go and get lost in the mountains. Roads like this, I get lost. Nothing quite like a little lung burner to finish the day off. It has been a good day. It's been a very good day. Good to be back out. Good to be connecting with nature and exercising. It's been great. Absolutely loved today. The weather's helped. The weather's been on my side, so often that wind, but it wasn't too bad as long as it wasn't raining. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, and I can continue to make bloopers like this. I'll start that one again.